just looking at what appeases your mind. At that level, the word of God is the spirit and life. Now how can you be the same? 2-3 Sundays you begin to see something different. 2-3 Sundays, I'm telling you. 2-3 Sundays your life is different. Because there is an impartation of life in you. You are being charged in your spirit. And you find out you've gone somewhere. That's true identity. And the second, no, I'm telling you what we could have discussed. I was telling you things that I'm already seeing, that we could have touched them. Identity comes, this is the highest form. The word is powerful, very powerful. But you see, in trying to communicate the scriptures, there is a process and a dealing. Mostly the processing. So there are times when God doesn't want to wait for the process. Because like now as I'm talking, some of us, we have got 5 years, 6 years, 7 years in Christianity. He knows about that. When time is short for him, and he knows I cannot let the word of God to process you. Identity comes from an encounter. This is a shortcut way from leading you to the word of God. So you will know and be matured in the word of God later. But God gives you an idea. And your life changes in a second. Just in a second, you come to know who you are. Because you have touched something real in the realm of the heaven. Now, encounter, we normally use this word encounter. I heard somebody else, he says, can you give me a verse of an encounter in the scriptures? I said, you won't find it. It's our own word trying to define certain experiences in the scriptures. I can show you the experiences, but you won't find the word encounter. You get what I'm saying? You won't find it. There are a couple of things I think we normally talk, but they're not found there. Like the word rapture. Do you know the word rapture? You need to find a better version to find it. It has modernized the version. Sorry, modernized English. But otherwise, you won't find rapture. But it's our term. It's exactly what you're seeing there from the scriptures. Encounter is when something spiritual becomes real. Learning about scriptures, you encounter scriptures, and everything changes in a second. Desert of Arabia. Alone to talk to God. So from there, imagine he already knows how to intercede. One encounter changes everything. He's in the desert preparing himself for the ministry. After desert, which took him 3 years, when he came out from the desert, oh my goodness, he started talking about Jesus to the point that people that were being taught the scriptures, their hair could be raised up. Because of an encounter. It changes everything about your life. That's why there is a demand for encounters. You should cry for an encounter. Don't keep on hearing certain things. Ask God, may I have an experience of reality of these things. The day you have it, it changes everything. And then your eyes open. And then you begin to see things. Experience everything that is available. Be at the marketplace. Just try what it means to preach at the marketplace. You don't have a right to stop what God is doing with your wife. He says, okay. Then they allowed me to go. I left. They waited for another 1 hour. Past 12, midnight. It's going now to 1 a.m. The wife is still like this. Says, that man. By the grace of God, when they were just getting into Queens, by the gate, the woman came back to consciousness. Huh? She says, are you all right? He says, you and the woman didn't know. She thought she's still in the meeting. That's normal what way. She was preaching and she got lost while she was in a pulpit. Just stood like this. People waited. Hours and hours. Hours and hours. Hours and hours. Because time. You from the less of the pack. And that's my prayer. Fountain